is for entertainment purposes only. You'd be an idiot to listen to anything these degenerates say. Invest at your own risk, do research, but seriously don't listen to these ass clowns. Now enjoy Cash Daddies.
All right, we're in it. Welcome to Cash Daddies. We're banging fatties. We actually had a day where we didn't have technical difficulties.
Crush it. Crush it.
How are you guys? Boys, how was your week, boys?
Tempting fate with that, by the way, starting the show, saying we're not having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
It's going to go in the shitter quickly.
It's going to go in the shitter quickly. Guys, remember, for 7 minutes, we have to keep the language clean.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, in the first 7 minutes. You got to keep it.
I never knew that.
Yeah, that's the rule, dude. 7 minutes. That's when they do all the analyzing. So they're analyzing us right now. Boop, 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 boop,
they're analyzing us.
They're analyzing us. Dude, how are you guys? I missed you guys. It's always a pleasure to see you guys. Man, can you guys believe it's almost October?
Do you believe the Yankees are playing the Red Sox tomorrow in game 1 of the wild card?
How bad did Toronto get screwed that they have to take the Yankees on in the second round if the Yankees move forward?
Toronto, how about the Mets? That's the funny one. The stinking Mets. I mean, Cincinnati.
Funny when? Funny this year or the previous 20?
Yeah, no, I'm with you, dude. So I was just talking to myself in the shower, and I was thinking to myself, if I was the owner of the Mets or the owner of the Angels, I would go Theo Epstein. Name the number you need to come out of retirement. I don't care. I don't care what it is. Let me know. Please come out of retirement. We need you. And here's the other thing. If I was the Anaheim Angels, I would move to Nashville.
I mean,
you're getting no traction. Yeah, you're in California. It's
such
great.
A weird franchise, dude. That location doesn't make any sense. It's like a sideshow to Disney. It's even designed. Like if you go to that ballpark, it's like kind of like a Disney World, like a 90s Disney World attraction.
It is a gorgeous city. Like Anaheim, Orange County is amazing. I mean, if I'm a player there, I want to be a Dodger. I love being a Dodger. That's great. But there's a lot of chaos when it comes to living in LA. If I could play in Anaheim or in San Diego, that's where you want to bang, bro.
San Diego, they just pack their park. They get people go to those games.
God bless Patrick Ewing.
Yes, they do.
God bless Patrick Ewing.
Love Patrick Ewing.
So what's going on, dude? How's the week? Talk to me, Johnny. How's your week?
My week was fantastic. I was back in North Carolina, as you know.
Do you miss it?
No. I mean, it was just good to see everybody. No, I'm not sad. No, I don't.
Why are you so sad, dude?
You sound sad, Sam.
I'm not sad. I had a great day in jiu-jitsu. I learned another calf, a calf. What is it called? Oh man, I can't remember the word.
Did you just put the pounding on some 11-year-old? Just get
dude. I rolled my calf. I did a calf splicer. I found this new one that's a lot of fun. So I'm an old man. I have to do old man jiu-jitsu. So I just study Instagram for moves that old men can do, and they're great, dude.
Listen, man. When I was a 5th grade teacher,
when I was a young boy,
I'll never forget in my life. They should have a new martial arts where all you can use is your feet. You can't use your hands, because I'm not kidding you, man. I had a 10-year-old kid in my class with no arms. He had flippers on the side of he had flippers, and he had glasses like this thick. And I had a parent conference with his parents who are also first cousins. And I'm not kidding you.
No, you think he's kidding, dude. Upstate New York.
This was in Georgia. This was in Georgia, but
same thing.
Which is the same thing. It's the same thing as Georgia. Like I was in Georgia, I'm like, this is like Cortland. There's no doubt, because in Cortland you had the flipper. You had Flipper, that lady. Flipper. She had a head like this big and just 2 like flips. But this
unbelievable.
Yeah,
somebody hit that. Somebody hit it.
Somebody did hit it. Somebody hit that. Somebody hit Norma Short Sleeves.
People hit actual dolphins. So of course
somebody hit Norma Short Sleeves. Norma Short Sleeves had Down syndrome, and there was a guy that took her behind a dumpster. And the police were like, "Just you shouldn't do that."
Yeah, you shouldn't not.
Like that's not a good idea. Just don't
do it again. Guys, if you want more hot business, hot financial talk, then you go to one place and one place only. That is the Patreon, where the bangers bang, dude. Where the bangers bang. That's right. Howie is on fire. Everyone's loving him.
I've been on fire until we had, in 90 days, we had our first beatdown where I bought the hell out of these QQQ puts because the market's beyond overvalued and we're up. We had nailed QQQ puts 4 different times in the last 3 months. We're up like 200% is actually what it was because I just counted it. But these last QQQ puts I took a beatdown. I took a beating, just slammed my head off.
We're not all lying.
Every now and then I take a beating.
We're the greatest. We tell the truth, dude. We're gamblers, dude.
I sucked. I doubled down. I DCA'd. I bought more. Slammed my head in a refrigerator because I just showed Hots the loss that I took, and she just about threw me out. But it's good. It's all good.
Hey.
Because I came right back with Uber calls. I came right back with
big chances if you want big wins. Got to take big swings, dude. Got to take big wins. Johnny, I made up my old saying, shut up, okay?
Is that why we can see your jerk tissues back there, Howie? Because you got
look at those jerk tissues.
That's from crying. That's from crying.
Okay.
Actually, with the amount of spew that I'm tossing nowadays, one of those would probably cover everything.
Guys, we're live from the Wise Wolf Gold and Silver adjacent studios. We thank them for sponsoring. Just go to cashdaddies.gold, use promo code CASH. You too can get it on the Press Mails game for as little as $50 a month. We thank them for sponsoring this heavy-hitting show. We had one of our best weeks ever last week. The readers are on fire.
Gold hit an all-time high again today.
I think it's just going to keep going up as money keeps going to cock up.
I'm talking about, I took a beating in puts, which I'm still up. I looked at my account and I'm like, I could use another tax loss or two before January 1st. But I looked at our 2025 portfolio between gold, Uber, and KWEB, which is the Chinese ETF. That thing's up about 50%, which is 20% of our 2025 portfolio. I look today, we're beating the S&P by about 15% right now. So, look, 2025, I don't care what happens now because we're in 50% cash. Sold a bunch of stuff last week before. We're going to beat the S&P in 2025 because I've gotten very conservative. I'm 50% stocks, 50% cash at this point. I'll probably sell something else this week, like the XLF, which is up, KWeb, gold at some point.
Should you sell your gold? I haven't
sold it yet. I'm still holding it. And
are you talking about physical gold or stock market gold?
It doesn't matter. Either one. It's the same.
Why would you sell your physical gold?
Because you could buy it back cheaper a month from now. 2 months from now.
It's going to go back down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, I mean, in 2 years, Sam, we've
had 7 minutes. I can say that.
We've had gold.
We've had market dynamics on the show. Why would you ever sell something?
No, physical gold. I will never sell it.
But
later,
2 years ago, we bought this in the portfolio 2 years ago, 2023. It was at 160, 165. It's at 351 today. That's GLD. That mimics gold, which is at what, 3,500. So do I think it's going higher? Yes. Am I going to sell it? No. But I probably will put a stop loss in at 335, 330, just so I don't lose because like Johnny said, it's going to drop. At some point, it's going to drop. Like a lot of these Mag 7 stocks, they're going to drop. Warren Buffett came out, his indicator. For this indicator, it hasn't been this high since 2008, Johnny, was it?
Yeah.
I mean,
since the last
how high is it? Is it Whitney Houston high?
200% of what he considers. It's at the stocks are overbought. It's like Intel is leading the way on this apparently.
It's Cheech and Chong high, man. It's like, yeah.
It's good for me right now because I have Intel in my Roth, but I feel like I should probably sell it. What do you think?
I put a stop loss in because you know what? That's made
70% on Intel. What a nice
that was. Johnny liked Intel 18, 19, 20. We traded a little bit, but you know when Nvidia invested that money in it, it shot.
That was everything right there.
You know, but I think Johnny's got a very good point. I probably would put a stop loss into it, or you know, if it's in your IRA, bank it. I mean, shit, look at Uber. We bought Uber 2 years ago in the portfolio at 28, 29. It's over 100.
That's my biggest holding now. And
it's over 100.
I got it. When you started talking about it, let's see. Yes, doubled my money. So thank you.
That's the one. That is the one where people said, you know, Howie, give us a stock like and what's the next Meta? What's the next Amazon? What's the next Nvidia? And I said Uber.
You said it.
Because don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if in a year now it's at 130, 140, and then somebody like an Amazon, you're going to wake up on a Wednesday morning and you're going to say, there's rumors that Amazon is buying Uber. And Uber's going to shoot up 50, 60 points. And then the FCC's the Federal Trade Commission is going to come in. They're going to say, no, you can't because that'll be a monopoly. And you're going to see it. It will happen.
So you're saying right now, buy Uber or don't buy Uber?
I think it's still a good buy. I mean, just because we bought it at 30 and loaded up on it, it's 10% of my whole portfolio is in Uber. My largest position by far.
Shout out to Michael C. Hall. Let's go. We covered your show on our show. As long as you're not Chad Zumach sniping us, we don't care.
Isn't Michael C. Hall the guy that plays Dexter?
Yeah, are you the guy from Dexter, dude? Whoa, the guy from Dexter.
He lives about 2 blocks from me in New York.
Michael,
he's in a band. He's in like a kind of emo band.
He walks down the street. I'm not kidding you. He'll have on Bermuda shorts with a like a long V t-shirt on with socks pulled up to his knees. It's funny.
Hey, when you got that much money, you can do whatever you want.
This guy dresses like
the last season of Dexter, that new show was great. It was one of the biggest surprises of my life that they just brought that back, and it was fantastic. It had Peter Dinklage in it, the little fella who plays.
Dinklage got tossed out of a bar down the street from me.
Really?
Evidently, he doesn't.
Tossed?
This was years ago, but the whole neighborhood talks about. They say he
was.
What,
Johnny? I can't say that.
No, he was an angry drunk. Like he would drink, and he was mean.
Did you say he's an angry dwarf? Is that what you're about to say?
He was an angry drunk. He was an angry little fella, man. And I mean, I talked to the manager of the bar. He's been there 30 years. He goes, "I'm not kidding you, man. He'd get a little shit faced, and nobody messed with him. He just, you know."
I mean, it's ultimate small man syndrome.
You're going to get bit somewhere. You're going to need a tetanus shot.
Punch him in the head. It's got to be like punching a watermelon.
Oh, I imagine it's hard as a stone. It's like
exactly.
Granite.
Be punching a stump. You don't want to punch a stump.
Fantastic actor, though. Credit to him.
And he's in a new movie that looks really funny too.
Yeah, that one with what's the guy's name?
JJ Jackson.
He's living in like a Walmart or whatever.
Yeah, it's some. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not the Leonardo DiCaprio one.
No, it's Tatum, right? What's the guy's name?
And everybody says that Leonardo DiCaprio movie is great.
Channing Tatum. It is fantastic. A couple of people don't like the politics of it, but I would argue they're missing the point of the film, which is that all of these sides are idiots. Antifa are idiots. The Satan worshiping.
Oh, that sounds like my bit that I've been doing forever.
Yeah, the R word bit. Yeah,
everybody's Riri.
You specifically will love it, Sam, because there are just some lines in there that are fantastic for you. I can't really repeat them here.
Guys, I cannot recommend Marvel Zombies or Zombie Marvel, whatever it's called. I can not recommend this enough. The last episode is probably the most beautiful thing I've ever watched. It's an animation, but it was, I mean, maybe I need to go on whatever Chunky Roll or whatever that is, see some more Japanese anime, but I mean, this last episode was the most beautiful shit I've ever seen in my life.
Well, apparently it's based on a comic by the guy who did Walking Dead. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's based on the episode you said from What If.
Well, that too, but it's a spinoff of the episode from What If, but it's also based like in plot, I guess, on the comic from the 90s. And then the guy from Walking Dead is doing the show, and then it's based on a comic from like the 90s maybe or something. But yeah, I started it last night. It's really good. Yeah, it's very similar to that What If. You should watch that What If.
I did. I watched a couple episodes. It's good, but you could tell they fine-tuned it since.
Yes, yeah. That's what
I can tell. It's crisper, right? Yeah, it's crisper.
Nerds.
You would like it too, Howie. It's pretty bad.
Howie, you would love it, dude. You would love. I mean,
Japanese anime. Yeah.
It's not Japanese anima. Anima? Is that what you're
Japanese anima? Yeah, that's what I want right now. Is a Japanese anima.
You fucking fossil.
A Japanese anima. Let me watch some cartoons.
Japanese anima.
Go get your box of jerk tissues and watch.
Go get your box of jerk tissues, dude. Stop watching Japanese anima.
Japanese anima. That's what I want. Right
so
now.
What does it mean that this guy's index is exploded? What does that mean to the layman people?
His index? Whose?
What is it?
Talking about Warren Buffett, the indicator of.
The indicator. What is that?
Basically,
I gotta. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Johnny.
Let him, Howie.
Go for it.
Japanese anima.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Japanese anima?
Do they use water?
Okay. This is a story from UK. What is this? Yahoo Finance. The Motley Fool. The U.S. stock market is showing signs of an unstoppable bull run or a potential crash. The challenge is deciding which is more likely. Thank you for that. If any individual stock can sum up the dilemma, it has to be Tesla. It's been on a scary ride. They're right about that. Hold on. Let me get to the point of this. Here it is. How the overall U.S. stock market valuation shapes up is this. Berkshire Hathaway CEO and self-made billionaire investor, if you didn't know, Warren Buffett, has a long history of getting stock valuations right. In 2001, he spoke about the market cap to GDP ratio. It compares the total value of companies on the stock market to the nation's gross domestic product. He called it probably the best single measure of where valuations stand at any given moment. The long-term average going back to the 70s comes out at about 85%. But by mid-September, a few weeks ago, it had soared to as high as 218%. The U.S. stock market is now valued at more than twice the country's GDP, which suggests that, we could see a real downturn in the stock market here coming up.
Yeah, and it's, every guy I talk to on Wall Street, it's why I bought these puts. Was I ahead of the game? Way ahead. I will buy some more. I'll probably
too far ahead.
I'm talking to the guys on the Patreon. We all feel we're going to drop.
You're like at your Michael Burry stage, in The Big Short, where everybody's calling him like, "What the fuck is going on? What are you doing, man?"
Too early, but I do like to go out. I'll probably go out to December, January, buy some more. But with that being said, the bottom line here is that market sentiment is crushing market rationality, and that happens. I mean, market sentiment is just cruising. You got everybody and their mother tossing money in the market. They will lose at some point. It always happens. Market rationality, things that make sense, aren't making sense. So what do? You can't fight it. I have a new strategy not a new one. I've used it forever, but we'll be using it on the Patreon going forward. It's a little more defensive. It's a little more conservative. We'll be using shorter durations, holding things, options, calls for shorter terms, besides the puts that we go out 3 months. But I think, something like Tesla hit 450 today. It's down to 441. I'm going to be honest. I think Tesla's probably going to bust out to 475, 500. Is it worth that? Hell no. But market sentiment, it doesn't matter. People want to see Tesla hit 500. It would be a cool and groovy thing. So why fight it? Let's just buy calls and ride it and bank. That's what we do.
What were we talking about just a couple weeks ago? It's kind of this unique hybrid of like a meme stock that actually has something weight behind it. You know what I mean? It's because it's just got such momentum when people love Tesla. They are emotional about Tesla. They trade on emotion.
Momentum. It doesn't matter how high that PE goes. It's not worth shit. But look, momentum and sentiment, they're just kicking ass right now. So there's a lot of things I'm looking at today. I'm looking at stocks that are hitting all-time highs. It looks like they're going to go higher, and we will bank. We'll make some money buying some calls on them. and we'll be very careful. We won't hold these things long. It's all about taking a profit, going back into cash, taking a profit, going back into cash. That's what we do.
Did you guys see that EA, Electronic Arts, the video game company, is going to be acquired by the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia, along with Silver Lake and Affinity Partners, in an all-cash deal worth $55 billion.
Oh my God, that's where we are now.
Well, let me ask you this, Sam.
Let me ask you this. Go on. Ask.
No, what I said, because Johnny just talked about EA Sports, and that's huge news today. Saudi Arabia. Can I give an analogy? Is this kind of like a Japan after we bombed them and then we became good friends for the next 60 years, whatever? Is that what it is? Because Saudi Arabia, it looks like, is now our best friend. You got comedians playing a comedy festival. You got the New York Knickerbockers were over there today, walking through, and the Saudis were all clapping, and they had birds.
That's a great way of looking at it.
Is that what it is? I don't know.
So they bitched us, and now we're being their bitches.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
I'm going to say something, Howie. I personally think this is kind of a sign that their involvement on 9/11 was at minimum at best. And that's my personal opinion. I think a lot of this stuff is smokescreen stuff to take our eyes off of other countries, blame them, not blame these people. And that's why it is very weird. I mean, we discussed this on Broken Sim. It just dropped, right, Johnny? It dropped.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
About the whole festival. It is very weird.
The comedy festival, in Riyadh.
The comedy festival that the comedians are getting a ton of shit and the golfers are getting none.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. I mean,
it's very crazy to me.
My Knicks are over there right now hugging all the sheiks and, getting treated with like kings. And who knows
love
how much
chicks. They love sports.
Yeah. The Saudis
chicks.
love sports. But to me, I'm thinking about this today, and it's almost like after we dropped the bombs on Japan, we basically said, we're so sorry. Let's become best friends. And that's what this looks like. It looks like the Saudis are our guys now. Like, they're our buddies. Look at horse racing. I'm in Saratoga, and they Godolphin Stables, Saudi Arabia, owned by the sheik, the guy that, kidnapped 4 of his wives. He's got a multi-$100 million facility right in Saratoga, his own track, hotels, puts everybody up there. They're like this. Horse racing basically in the United States is Dubai and Saudi Arabia. So I think, it's just a relationship now. We're like all best buddies.
No, I mean, it is very weird, and it's very much Stockholm syndrome-y. I mean, we talked about the Pete Davidson stuff is the weirdest out of all them.
Yeah. I'm not going to sit there and shit on any comedian for going over and getting paid that much. I'm not, because that's life-changing money. Bill
Burr literally lit up Beyonce for going and doing a show for Muammar Gaddafi.
He's different. I'm not talking about him. I don't get him. I don't get why he's doing it.
He's off.
I don't get Kevin Hart. I don't get Dave Chappelle. You don't need that money. But
Dave Chappelle's like, there's my friend Maz Jobrani. He's over there. He's always done Middle Eastern shows. So this isn't like him doing. He was part of the whole Arabian Nights and Axis of Evil comedy tour. So I have no problem with him going over because he's always gone over there. Same thing with Russell Peters. Russell Peters made his bones over there, So it's like when you look at people like Bill Burr, who you can say whatever you want about Crack Amico. I think he's a fucking assassin.
That video, I'm going to tell you, Hutz and I sat there and watched it, and I was laughing so hard.
I was laughing. It's really hard for me because a lot of those guys are like extremely good friends of mine.
It was funny.
They
had to have laughed. I mean, they had to have laughed.
But he totally nails Bill Burr when he goes, hates white billionaires, loves brown trillionaires.
I mean,
that is bars.
Yeah. But
that is on point, dude. And there's this rumor that Bill Burr, and I haven't seen Bill Burr at the Comedy Store in forever, that Bill Burr doesn't want to do the Comedy Store because he thinks it's getting racist. And this comes from a guy who's made his money just completely annihilating a certain demographic. So that hate speech is fine, but anyone making observations on a certain demographic is, I mean, it's unbelievable.
I mean, you left some words out of that sentence. What you meant to say was Bill Burr's wife thinks the Comedy Store is racist. That's got to be what it is, right? Because that guy was, I mean, he went as hard as anybody. And then, I mean,
I don't know. I have no, you don't know.
I have no clue what's going on. I love Bill Burr, but
he's
hilarious. He's hilarious, but he's like just, he's got some blind spots.
Well, like Sam said, the one thing that baffles me and makes my head spin is if I'm Pete Davidson, I'm sorry, I'm probably not doing that festival.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to say no unless financially, who knows? Who knows? He could have made some bad investments. He may need the money. We don't know that, but there's a guy that there's no way in hell I'm doing it if my father died in September 11th.
Yeah, I mean, it was a big in for him in Hollywood, New York. He lost his father in 9/11. Everyone patriotic felt for him. It's a fucking weird look, dude.
It's weird. But, but then on the other side is, like I said to start this off, is this the Japan-US situation? Is it kind of, we got together and said, hey, listen, we put a few guys on the plane, we're sorry, probably was, but it was 30 years ago, blah, blah, blah. Let's become pals. We won't do it again, we promise you. Who knows? I mean, but it seems like we have built a solid relationship with the Middle East. I mean, we're pretty tight with Dubai. We're pretty tight with Saudi Arabia. Qatar, come on.
Qatar
has one of the top racing stables in the U.S., man. They do. They're tight over here.
I mean, they just have unlimited money, dude.
So, but anyways, the market's ripping. Oil has come way back. Even though it's down, oil stocks, OIH, XLE, we're up in those. Yeah, we're moving stuff around a little bit. We've made some serious moves in the 2025 portfolio, building cash. Where and after this, we go to the Patreon. There's a couple strategies I'm going to go over today with people that have 401ks, pension funds, IRAs, that type of stuff. So, what else we got, John? We got all kinds of stuff.
News stories?
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much going on.
Dude, we got tons, dude. We got tons.
That EA is crazy.
Hey, Howie, did you hear who I hung up with this weekend?
Dude, were you? Yeah, I saw a picture of you and Heather Locklear.
Yeah, I hung out with Heather Locklear.
Like, I started to snap off, then I saw your face. I felt weird about it.
Dude, so snap off to my face, bro.
I stopped immediately, but Heather Locklear, man, I had a poster of her in college.
Oh, yeah. We talked about it. She lived one of the one of the best lives you could ever live. And that's what happens when you hang out with the people from Wise Wolf, Gold and Silver. That's right, dude. Nice. Where the bangers bang. Hey, guys, if you're paying attention, you know that de-dollarization is real. Fiat is fake, and you don't want to be left holding the bag when the dollar collapses. Gold and silver. Oh, my God, I just drilled on myself. Gold and silver have been money through all recorded history and an excellent way to protect yourself from inflation and geopolitical turmoil. That's why I trust my friends at Wise Wolf Gold and Silver for all things precious metals. Veteran owned and A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau. No transaction is too big and no transaction too small. You can even roll your 401k or IRA into physical gold and silver. And if you think you can't afford precious metals, well, guess what? Think again. With the Wolf Pack monthly membership program, you can get gold and silver delivered directly to your door for as little as $50 a month. That's right. Wise Wolf Gold and Silver also deals and accepts Bitcoin. Just go to cashdaddies.gold, promo code cash at checkout to receive a free constitutional silver. And remember, in a world of bulls and bears, be the wolf. I'm going to tell you guys something. I just got my Wise Wolf Gold and Silver package, and the most beautiful Canadian silver dollars were in there. I've never seen something so beautiful, dude. It was shiny. They were gorgeous. And those get sent right to your house. I mean, it was amazing. It was amazing.
Were they as nice as Heather Locklear's silver dollars?
I'm sure she had some silver dollars, dude. She was great, dude.
She was amazing. Is she really cool?
She's very cool. She's super chill. I felt this insane need to entertain her, which I felt bad about. I felt the pressure to make her laugh. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like, this is what I live for. This is what I live for.
Heather, I'm sorry. I've never done comedy with full wood. This is really weird for me. Just bear with me.
It's crazy, dude. If you were from the 80s, bro, that was your snaps, bro. That's your. And
speaking of that, I got my high school reunion Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, man. It's gonna be really weird.
What reunion is it?
It's up there. It's 80s. I was in the 80s, late 80s.
My next year will be, I think, 35.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that.
It's going to be bizarre. And, and it's weird because the girl who I've been with for 14 years, we went against each other our senior year for class president. I mean, it was Hotsy versus me.
Nerd.
And
oh my God. Who would vote for you over Hotsy?
So the bottom line is, I thought I had a good chance to win. All my buddies were like,
I would tell you had no chance to win.
So when the votes were all in, my buddy, my co-captain on my basketball team, came up to me and he was crying, laughing. He was like, dude, I just want to let you know before you find out, you got 11 votes. And he goes, I was one of them. I want you to know I voted for you. He goes, nobody else did, but I did vote for you. And she beat me literally by like 98% to 2. That she kicked my ass at, and it crushed me. I was 17 years old. I was crushed. I'm like, the only thing I can do is play basketball. I can't do anything else. I'm never going to get into a good school, which is why I went to Cortland. And I literally was just crushed. And I said to Hutz, I said, what's really weird about this is I didn't like you. You didn't like me. We did not like each other. Like on the last day of graduation, I went to give her a hug and I said, something? We're probably never going to see each other again. And she said, let's hope that's the case.
Oh my God.
And she walked away and I didn't see her for 25 years. But truth is, I said, something? You beat me in the class presidency. It's messed up. And now you make me rub hot oil on your ass. So I'm always losing.
I've been cucking you since the start, dog.
Yeah, I'm always losing. I feel like with you, I've lost, but I think I've really won. So
no, you have won. She's great. She's great, dude. She is great. Johnny, what other stories do we got? Please.
You don't want to talk about hot oil on his girl's ass?
No, I'll talk about that all day, but I don't think that's the podcast.
She's a little nervous because I'm going back to the reunion and like a few of my old girls are gonna be there. A couple.
Boy, it's always a dicey proposition going back and seeing people.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back, and and she's only gonna go Saturday. She was Friday night. We're all going to some place.
Here's the weird thing: all the guys will get along, and all the women will still hate each other. Oh, that's how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
The guys don't care. We're old. We've beat up. Good to see you. You're still alive. You'll talk about all the people that are no longer there. And then the guys will get along, and the girls will sit in different fucking parts, still holding on to shit.
So my buddy, who's coming in town from Charlotte, he's staying with me, and we're going down. He's getting a limo. We're going down. I said, I'm going down. I said, do you mind if I take 2 or 3 of my old girlfriends, put them in the limo, and have like a threesome? And my buddy Tony goes, Howie, I've seen one of them. There's no way you're gonna be able to fit him in there. He said, trust me. He said, no, man. I guess one of my old girls kind of she's
Dude, that is Midwest. Let me tell you something. The Midwest and the Northeast.
Oh,
women once they have kids, they're like, I'm done, wrap it up. In the West Coast and in the South, they know they might be back on the market any moment, so they got to keep it going.
Oh yeah, South,
it's the sun.
Women keep in shape. They can be 60 and look 38.
You guys don't spend any time in the South. What are you talking about?
I lived in Atlanta for 10 years. Atlanta?
The city. Atlanta ain't the South, dude. Atlanta's a city, a major.
Atlanta's gay men. They're all gay men you're looking at.
Yeah, there's hot ass in Atlanta.
It's just the same as
but I will tell you this, Johnny, the West. Are you telling me I'm lying about the West?
No, not the West. Definitely not the West. And cities, it's that way. And
New York City's got some hot older, really does. But hey, get back to this, Johnny. What do you think of this? This really starting to bother me. The government is starting to worry me with some of this stuff. So let's say there's a government shutdown. Friday.
Could happen.
You see the labor department who's got to come out and tell us about jobless claims because it's the most important number in the world right now.
Not gonna do it.
How is that? How is that possible?
Yeah,
I agree, dude.
How is that possible?
I mean,
you have to release those numbers.
No, not gonna do it.
It's just that
they're hiding. They're hiding so much shit right now. It's not. It's downright frightening.
Hey, yeah, Big AB comments that North Carolina isn't the South. It's North, right there in the name. You have no understanding of what the South is, sir.
Oh, somebody's going at it with Johnny.
Yeah, it's you have no understanding of this.
Atlanta's got hot women. I'm sorry, it does. Atlanta's got hot women.
Yeah, and they have dicks because they're trans.
I never found one with that was back. Never found one.
Called the Mason-Dixon line. Look at it.
That's
Johnny,
it.
what other stories we got? Johnny, what other stories we got?
That labor part was big. That one bothers me.
Yeah, that's big. I mean, we're not gonna have. Yeah, it's possible we won't have numbers. And that's. I mean, well, I think. I mean, Howie. It's not. It seems like they always get it worked out. One of the big things they're kind of holding out over right now, though, is the tax credits for healthcare, Obamacare. So it could be. I mean. If they really want to take it to the wire, they could. But I don't think. I mean, I think it sounds like the president wants them to get it all wrapped up, and he's probably going to start leaning on some people because he doesn't want anything to look bad for him. You know.
Yeah, those numbers got to come out. They got to come out because
you got to come out with the numbers. Come out of the closet, numbers.
Yeah, I want to see where jobless claims are because that's, in my opinion, the biggest number going forward as far as how they're going to raise rates or lower rates or not. So we'll see.
A couple of interesting. So Lufthansa, in an indication of our future, I think they are going to reduce by 2030, cut essentially, lay off 4,000 administrative jobs through AI, essentially digitalization, automation, and process consolidation. That's AI.
My God,
4,000. That's a massive.
That's a
carrier.
massive number.
It makes, you see it on that level, that huge level. And then, Sam, we were walking the Hollywood Bowl the other night to see Pulp and LCD Sound System. And
how was that?
It was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. Pulp, just so good. So there was this, I don't know if you've seen it down from where you used to live, kind of between where you used to live in that church. Yeah. There is a giant, it almost is like a miniature convenience store, but you can't go inside of it. And it's got these giant robotic arms inside of it, almost like a claw machine. Yeah. And you just put your money in, say what you want, and it goes around this store. This robot does. Grabs you cigarettes. Yeah. Or
you've seen this?
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. I mean, I walked right past it the other night, and it's like maybe
so you can't go in that store anymore.
Well, no, it's not. I don't think. I think this is a new thing. It's right on the sidewalk there next to that parking lot where everybody parks down at like Franklin.
There's a sushi restaurant, dry cleaners.
No, it's Subway. Before you get to that. It's like right off where before it starts to curve down and go to the church. But yeah, it's like a very well lit thing. And instead of a person in there behind the window, it's these giant robotic claw arms that just grab you shit.
What?
No, hell no.
It's the future.
Hell no, bro. Hell
Indians are getting screwed. First with the H-1B visas, and now the taking
Canada is just F, dude.
Canada?
Oh, you said Indians?
India. I was talking about the Indians, not all those 7-Eleven Canadian workers that we have here in LA.
Unbelievable, dude.
My friend, dude, the guy that I was on first name terms with, Masood, at my local 7-Eleven, that guy was there. We're paying off his law degree. He was a lawyer, that guy, working at 7-Eleven at night. I have a lot of respect for that kind of mentality.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to bust it, man. You got to bust it. I remember being back in school.
I know there's a lot of strippers that do that. Johnny, do you respect them too?
Absolutely.
They're just paying off their law degrees, showing you their candy holes.
Yes,
100%. I respect them more, honestly.
Wouldn't that be weird if you shoved $1 in one of the candy holes and then you went to your law firm and your lawyer was the girl you just showed dollars in candy holes to?
What kind of animal is shoving dollars in holes?
Or you went to your law firm and they threw you out because you smelled like mahi.
Oh,
yeah. That could happen. I'm sure it has.
We're working around the rules. That's how we do it. We work around the rules.
That's right. Nothing
We
wrong
got
with
the
that.
EA thing. We got Buffett. Dirty soda is taking over. Apparently, there's this fad of just bizarre soda flavors. A few weeks from now, Pepsi plans to unveil 2 ready-to-drink dirty soda-inspired beverages at the National Association of Convenience Stores.
What is that like? XG's friends, Rat. What's it called? Rat.
Yeah, Rat Bastard. Yeah.
Rat Bastard. It's like what's the weirdest thing we could call our product that might actually scare people off?
Utah-based drink chain Swig coined dirty soda back in 2010. 15 years later, the trend is fueling innovation from PepsiCo to McDonald's, infusing the sluggish. That's because we like what we like. Beverage category with new life. It didn't need new life. Dirty soda drinks use pop as a base, followed by flavored syrups. That's just what we need. Cream or other ingredients. While Swig claims credit and the trademark for dirty soda, TikTok videos and the reality show The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives have helped the trend spread far and wide.
Whoa.
So now the new drinks, you're going to have something called Dirty Dew, Mug Floats, Vanilla Howler, and Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream. All right, they're all hitting shelves earlier this year.
No clue what they're talking about.
Did you need anything extra in your? It's all these crazy flavors and shit. Like, who wants a bunch of extra shit in their Mountain Dew? Because that's enough.
Bunch of extra.
It already
shit.
tastes like nuclear waste runoff. It's like
I had to give up the Dew years ago.
I was drinking 3
a day.
Are you telling me that the game last night ended in a tie?
Yeah, 40-40.
Holy cow. I turned off the TV and went to bed.
It killed me. I had the pack.
That is insane.
That's hilarious. You're just finding out.
I can't believe they let that happen.
As you continue to talk about...
Here's the new rule.
Okay.
If they both hit it, you move back to kick another 5 yards. You move back to kick another 5 yards. You move back to kick another 5 yards until someone misses the kick. And then that's how you win. Why
can't we decide it with football instead of a kicker? Can we just
because
put everybody at the 10?
They just want to go over, they just want to get done. They don't want anyone to get hurt.
Yeah, I got you. So you're always talking about the war on flying, Sam. A stowaway was found dead in an American Airlines plane landing gear compartment at Charlotte at CLT Charlotte Douglas. The body of a stowaway was found dead in the landing gear, as I said.
Oh my God, that means he got crushed when it went up.
Or he could have frozen, because I think there is room in there. Let's see. Maintenance staff found the body shortly after 9 a.m. Sunday while servicing the aircraft. Could have starved. Many ways you could die there. Exposure.
That's brutal. That happens every now and then.
Yeah, you hear about that. Yeah, and it's just another negative story in the litany of stories about airlines. What else did we have?
Guys, I'm telling you this, dude. I have this crypto called Last Play. Looking real good, dude. Looking real good right now. Like real good. Last Play. It's called Retire. Look into it. It's doing great. Last Play, Retire. Look into it.
How much are they paying you to say this?
Nothing. They didn't pay me $1, Johnny. Sometimes I just want to help people win. Okay.
Well, Melina just asked. She said, "Howie, what do you think of FICO?" FICO is a Fair Isaac Corporation. That stock is a beast, man. It is a beast. Trading at 1,500. Actually, probably a good buy right here, man.
Is it, dude? You know what else is great?
Good stock.
Copy my crypto. I had a nice lead up, Howie, and you just totally tanked that.
All right,
okay?
keep going. Keep going.
I had a nice lead up.
Your fault, Howie.
Damn, Howie, your fault. I brought it in. It was a great discussion. Guys, has it pissed you off to watch crypto fly up in price for over a decade and you still done nothing? Of course, it makes sense. Crypto's complicated, real boring, dude. Real boring. Well, here's good news. You don't need no thing about crypto to make money like so many have. Like Sweet Sammy T has, okay? The CopyMyCrypto.com membership site shows you the exact cryptos that our boy, Jason McMahon, personally owns, which means you just copy along. Dude, just copy along. This guy's on the brink of retirement at 34. Look at that, dude. Okay? This means you just copy him, okay?
He's been 34 a while, hasn't
he? Yeah, dude. This guy is never aging. That's the best. 34 is a perfect age, dude. You're just smarter than the 20-year-old chicks, and you can just work them, especially if you're 34 for about 10 years. You're crushing it. It's like having a big brother who knows what he's doing. You don't need to know a thing about crypto. You just simply copy along. So let me tell you about James. Let me tell you about this nice man. He runs Crypto with James YouTube channel, which has over 50,000 subscribers. Johnny, will you look up how many subscribers he has now while I'm doing work and you just sit there? In the summer of 2020, he told us
it is a lot of work for you. I agree with that.
He told his viewers to buy 26 cryptos. Had you paid $100, had you put $100 in each one of it, it would not be worth $3,000, man. That is cuckoo money, okay? Of the 26 cryptos, his pick of the year, the one he singled out, called Phantom, went up 692 times for when he said, dude, that's a lot of times.
What does he say he has in the ad? How many subscribers?
54,000.
He's got 93,500.
93,000? That's even more. That is
even more. You're so right.
Dude,
that is even more.
More, dude.
That's why you're on the show, Sam, because
I can do math. Listen, guys. Analysis. Johnny, do you understand how big Phantom was, dude? That one call alone retarded a number of people, including guys and gals in their 20s and 30s. Okay. Remember, this is all public knowledge. You can just go to YouTube and verify for yourself. So if you like to join join the 2,800, I wish we could know what that number is. Has to be so high. Members who copy James, then pause what you're doing and head over to copymycrypto.com/cash daddies, dude. Cash Daddies. That and copymycrypto.com/cash. That's right. Get in it to win it. You'll find proof of everything I've said. You'll not only find proofs of everything said, but you'll get full access for just $1. Yes, you've missed out on Bitcoin. But there's over 2 million other cryptos. You really think you missed out on all of them, Johnny? Do you think that?
I hope not.
I don't think so, dude. Guys, don't waste any more time. Gals, don't waste any more time. Go to the site and read it for yourself. Okay. Once again, it's copymycrypto.com/cash daddies. It's ended money worries for so many. It just may do the same for you. And we thank them for sponsoring the show. Now, the promo code either could be cash or cash daddies. You figure it out. Okay. Figure it out. But we thank them for sponsoring the show. Johnny, shut up. Okay, just shut up.
Let's choose your own adventure of ads.
Yeah, that's how I do it, Johnny. That's how we do it. Okay. All right.
Did you guys see where, who was it the other day? One of these financial guys got busted for, was it hookers? It was all over the news. I can't remember. It was like 2 days ago.
Respect.
I just banned Steve Lafayette, and I didn't mean to do it. How do I unban them, Johnny?
I don't know, bro. You shouldn't have done that.
Johnny, how do I unban him?
Clearly trying to ban somebody.
I was, but not him.
Can you not just hover over it and go like, I can't help you because it's not, I'm not the logged in.
How do I unban Steve Lafayette?
I don't know, Sam.
Oh, I know how to worry about
that. Maybe not.
I know how to do it.
This is really the biggest news of the week, and I don't know why we didn't lead with this. McDonald's is bringing back their monopoly after nearly a decade with $1 million cash prize up for grabs. You have zero chance of getting it, of course. Prizes range from American Airlines miles, which are worth about as much as the paper they're printed on, a trip for 4 to Universal Orlando Resort, or a 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Dude, this is so offensive. I cannot unban this guy. I'm so pissed.
So I got it.
What do you mean?
Wall Street multimillionaire Howard Rubin was arrested Friday on charges alleging he psychologically and sexually brutalized women inside luxury hotels in a midtown sex dungeon with the help from his assistant in a year-long.
Oh man, imagine applying for a job and just.
Dude, this guy was big, Howard Rubin. But they busted him in his house, and I think, his personal assistant was a chick. Jennifer Powers, 45.
It always is, dude. It's always a woman that like.
This is Epstein on a little lower basis right here. Howie Rubin and Jeffrey Epstein. They both had females.
They're right. They're calling it a violent sex trafficking ring.
Jesus.
Oh, these scumbags.
I mean, come on. You don't need to traffic. There's enough wild, kinky girls in New York. I live there. You don't need to traffic
them. They don't like that. They don't like it like that.
Don't, I agree, dude. They don't like that at all. Okay.
I don't get it.
It's just they want to get weird, dude.
It's that it's a power thing.
It's a power thing.
It's that power thing. I don't get it.
I'm gonna add that to the list for BS.
I'm a team player. I don't need to feel powerful. I'm a team player. You know what? You want to be captain tonight? You want to be MVP? That's fine. I'll come off the bench. Got no problem.
Rub that hot oil in.
Hot oil. I'll be a bench player. I'll be a manager.
You'll take the garbage time, those dirty minutes.
I have no problem being just a low level manager. Yeah. Give me the oil, give me some Gatorade. Let's go. I'll do the best I can. I don't get it. What is wrong with these guys?
Well, I mean, when you have so much money, right? You get to the end of the road with traditional intercourse. Let's say.
Shit. I barely got the energy to take the garbage out. I mean, to even think about that type of creativity that some of these guys are doing. I don't know. My mind thinks differently.
ChatGPT users in the United States can now make Etsy and Shopify purchases within conversations, marking the next step towards the future of online shopping for both consumers and the platforms that control product discovery, recommendation, and payments. In other words, and this is from Yahoo Finance, OpenAI might be on the path to reshaping who holds power in e-commerce. I imagine Amazon sees this as a real threat to them.
It says I haven't banned anybody, and he's banned. I don't get it. I'm sad. I love Steve Lafayette.
Melina says you got to press and hold. You've done that a few times in your day. Just press and hold.
Melina, please, dude. I'm the only one that can get her name wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, press and hold.
Press and hold on what?
I don't know. What the hell did you do?
You can't go back to where you banned him and there's no little.
There's no button. There. Oh, people. Nope, that's not it. I just don't know how to do it.
Hey, you know what we could do? Let me Google that for you.
How to unban?
Yeah.
On stream.
I'm so sad because I love Steve Lafayette. If anyone sees Steve, tell him I love him and I made a mistake.
A blocked viewer cannot be unblocked.
You banned your ass.
Okay, this says how blocking works on each platform. StreamYard on air. Blocked people will still be able to send messages on their end, but they will no longer show up in the chat. A blocked viewer cannot be unblocked from the particular stream that they were blocked from. So how the hell do you do it?
I mean, we're having a crisis here. We cannot block Steve Lafayette. He's a local celebrity.
You may have to go into the individual streams and unban them, I guess, Sam. Like go into YouTube and unban the person. Okay, can I remove a banned? Well, this is a banned guest. We don't need a banned. Sorry.
I'm so sad right now. I'm so sad. And you guys don't care.
I'm sure he did something in his past to deserve this. That's, he did something in his past to deserve Sam.
Not leave me, dude.
Banning the poor guy.
People, Jimmy the Dark is just laying into me. He's a dude. This is just unbelievable and offensive, bro. He's an OG, dude. He's a local celebrity. It's ridiculous.
Who were you trying to block? Was somebody saying something? Talking with shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that chat moves fast too. If you don't,
and I'm upset. I cannot tell you how sad I am. I was trying to ban any word because he's talking smack about our sponsors.
We don't take kindly to
Everyone
that.
keeps saying 3 dots. You can't. There's no 3 dots, dude. Okay,
you got to 3 dot it.
Sorry, Steve. You got to get a new account because Sam blocked you.
How can I get? Please, someone tell Steve Lafayette. Do not go.
Hey, Steve. You can still watch Broken Sim because we run those through my account. So it's
Steve Lafayette. Do not leave me. Oh,
what else do we have?
I'm so sad, dude.
Trump aims substantial tariffs at foreign film and furniture industries. I don't know why he's got to pick on foreign films like they're making a lot of money or anything. President Trump has expanded his tariff offensive on Monday morning to foreign-made movies and furniture in a move to shore up domestic filmmaking and manufacturing. He says, I will be imposing substantial tariffs, capital T, on any country, capital C, that does not make its furniture in the United States. He stated that North Carolina has completely lost its furniture business to China. He is absolutely right about that.
Yeah. He hasn't put any new tariffs on China.
Well, he says, I will be.
They're in negotiations. Oh, yeah, I will. Sure, you will. Sure, Donnie. Release the files. Release the files.
Shares of furniture manufacturers RH and Williams-Sonoma both declined by nearly 5% following the post because they're getting all that cheap shit.
Yeah. IKEA.
Yeah, it's funny how, I mean, have you guys bought any of that cheap furniture that just you slot it together? It's all just MDF and,
terrible.
Compressed shit.
Terrible.
I mean, it's so bad, dude.
You get 17. You order it. You get 17 boxes delivered to your house.
I mean, you thought IKEA was bad. The shit they'll ship you now, that cheap Chinese shit, is just garbage, dude. Terrible. Who knows what it's even made of, too? I will say the one place you can get a decent deal on stuff is like if you want like a workbench or something. Is this that's from Harbor Freight?
Oh,
solid wood. It's really nice. It's a little woodworking bench. I just have it pushed against my window.
Harbor Freight's big.
Yeah, Harbor Freight's all right, man. It's a lot of some of the stuff's kind of low quality, but some of it's actually quite good. What is that? Little skeletons on your
it's little skeletons.
Oh, Halloween. Dude,
I'm so sad right now.
People in LA, now that I'm in a community, I kind of realize this, like in a neighborhood, they take Halloween very seriously.
It's the only holiday we do.
Yeah, I mean, they take it they're already,
Dude,
everybody's already.
New York City, there's 1 million people in the Halloween parade. I got in a fight with a Green Power Ranger like 7 years ago. Literally got in a fight with a Green Power Ranger.
That guy killed himself, by the way, I believe. That guy, the actor.
Steve Lafayette, Johnny? Don't say that.
No,
I don't know, but I got pissed.
Killed Steve Lafayette.
I took out a bunch of pennies and hit him in the back of the head.
You threw a bunch of pennies at someone dressed as the Green, who was probably mentally deranged.
He took off his mask and he was pissed off. He wanted to go, and I was laughing so hard.
You threw pennies at him? I imagine he was pissed off. Why did you throw pennies at him?
I'll show Johnny. I'll send you the picture when we're done because he was pissed.
Why did you throw pennies at him?
All you heard was it was a good shot right in the middle of the
warthog coming down for an attack run. Why did you do that though?
Why'd you do that?
You know why? Because I was not a Green Power Ranger fan. I like blue, Surging Shark, never give up.
How about White Power? Did you enjoy the White Power Ranger?
That was my favorite.
White Power.
I do have a picture of me and my little White Power Ranger toy. We really hung up on that, huh?
I got to tell you a funny story. I was in jail once. And it was nap time where all the inmates had to take a nap for an hour and everything was quiet. And there was this black dude above me and everything would be quiet. And this black dude would yell, "White Power." He'd yell, "White Power." And everybody knew it was him. It was like, dude, stop.
Wake up, white people. Remember that guy that used to go on
Wake up,
Stern?
white people.
That guy was great. What was his name that used to go on Stern?
Why, Steve? Nobody can find him. I feel like I've lost a friend.
Daniel Carver. Remember that guy? He was on like the KKK and used to go on Stern all the time. Wake up, white people.
Wake up, white people. Wake up.
They would bring all these black, ask him what he thinks of Robin and stuff. She's fine. I can't even say what he would say, but it's yeah. Well, this is how I've decided that just gone. This show's just off.
This is the thing about racism is this, right? Like a white racist guy could bang a super hot black chick. He would power through it. He'd be like, I don't care, man. But super racist white chick could never bang a good-looking black guy. It just the vagina bone's connected to the heart bone. It's just impossible. Steve is with the Angels.
I appreciate that analysis, Sam. That was very helpful.
Yeah, that what you just came at with that's way too hard for my mind to even comprehend.
I think you're right. That's actually a major theme in that movie. The Paul Thomas Anderson movie, One Battle After Another.
Vagina is complicated. Dicks are like, whatever. Let me go. Free me. Free Willie.
The ones I've run into weren't very complicated. They were wide open to many suggestions.
I'm still sad about Steve. Guy, Howie, your pick. Your pick, please. Oh, real quick before we go. Our good friend Howie Dewey was on fire this weekend on his new channel. Let me see if I can.
Degenerate Gamblers, and in 2 weeks we're going live on Spotify and iTunes. Man, we're just
whoa. Hold on, let me find it. Dude.
We're cranking. It's on YouTube, The Degenerate Gamblers, and we crushed this weekend 5 mega top bets in 5 weeks. Oregon money line plus 134. We had Oregon smacking Penn State, and they did. So it's 5 weeks in a row where our top bet has hit 5 in a row. Fun weekend.
Howie, you need to start coming on Punch Drunk, and we'll send you fans to your.
We're going live. And we just, by the way, 30 minutes ago, I just had a 44-1 shot win at Finger Lakes.
Congratulations, dude.
I forgot.
I'm so happy.
Paid $90.
I'm so upset about Steve Lafayette. I don't even know if I can go to it. I don't even.
You guys need to go to Santa Anita and see how my boy Chuck Hoosick Falls is doing, because I'll find out what barns he's in. You got to go visit him.
No, you know where you got to go. You go to samtripoli.com. Grab your tickets now because tickets are moving fast. I'm going to be in Tulsa. I'm going to be in Oklahoma City. Now, guys, 3 out of the 5 shows are sold out. Late show Saturday and Sunday are the only ones you can grab tickets. So if you want to go, and I would like to take credit for it, it's not me. It's the club. Okay. I thank Adam Egan. I thank Joe Rogan for the kindness to let me play the club. Skankfest in New Orleans. And so if you can't see me at the Mothership, come see us in Vegas, dude. November 21st with my good friend Eddie Bravo, Tinfoil Hat Comedy Night, then Minneapolis, and then New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. That's it. You know.
Someone just asked tonight. Miami Dolphins hosting the New York Jets. Jets money line. We're going to win tonight and take the over. I like the Jets in the over tonight. Yes, I do.
I mean, Steve is gone, dude, and nobody seems to care. Nobody seems to care that Steve is gone. I'm so upset right now, and he probably thinks I banned him.
You did.
Which I did, but I didn't mean to. I'm so
it sounds
upset.
like he won't know. He's probably just sending messages like, I'm still here, guys. What's happening?
Let me in. Let me in. God. All right, guys, go to the Patreon where the bangers bang, where the real guys are, where the people who know what they're talking about hang out, a community like no other. We have 15 questions. All right, guys, we love you. Anything else, Johnny? Would you like to push anything? Garbage.
Check out New Broken Sam. It's out right now.
Was it funny, Johnny?
It was funny, yes. It took me a long time to. You said the F word about 100 times in that episode.
All right, take time. That's your job.
I counted one. You did it 5 times in one sentence, and it was just like you used it every part of speech. The F word, and it's because it's like a tick for you. Like you do it to play for time while your brain is kind of
like
frozen. Yeah. It's like that. It's like the when your computer freezes and it's like bing. Instead, it's Sam
Steve Lafayette. Steve Lafayette, we love you. Come back. Do not leave us, Steve Lafayette. No, don't say R.I.P. Steve Lafayette. It's just fucking rude.
Let's go Jets. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Boston.
It's gonna be a crazy ass playoffs. I'm so excited.
You would have never.